trying to get down with you. I need an interview, I'm trying to get down with you. I need an interview, I'm trying to get down with you. Get down with you, get down with you. I need an interview, I'm trying to get down with you. I need an interview, I'm trying to get down with you. I need an interview, I'm trying to get down with you. Yeah, get down with you. Yeah, get down with you.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Let You Tell It podcast. I'm your host, Caesar.
It's your boy, Booler.
And with us today, we got an upcoming Valley legend right here, my boy.
Yo, man, he's making noise around the whole fucking city, man. You feel me? If you haven't heard of him, you fucking up, bro.
You sleeping under a motherfucking rock, you haven't heard of our boy right here.
Coming out of Pac-town.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
You feel me?
Hey, what's the deal? It's Jonny coming from Pac-town. You know the deal. Shout out to the crib.
Yeah.
What up,
What's going on? Hey, thank you again, bro, for coming on with us and shit like that.
Well, thank you again for the gifts, man. Like, I thank you for waiting, bro. I know I kind of liked it, but you know, we got to get on this hustle shit.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, let's get to it, bro.
Yeah, thanks for having me, coming over here, doing this shit with me.
Nah, for sure, bro. Like we said, you've been making noise, bro, and we were like, we gotta have you on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and not even just because of noise, you know, because you're part of the city, you know.
Yeah.
At the end of it, the valley's all one, and we all gotta be one, you know.
Oh, my mom, yeah.
Put all that shit aside, put all the borders aside, the streets aside. Like we all the 818 at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I mean, get straight into it. Like you said. Like Buller said, you know, he's from Pac-town. We in Pacoima right now. We have exclusive location.
It's bro.
If you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And if you don't,
we can say it because I mean we ain't gonna post this today. We're at Pacoima Middle School right now. You know.
PMS.
Why'd you pick this spot?
Shit, just cause I really live over here, and I'm like, you know, we're down the street from like my people's spot and shit like that. And then shit, to be honest with you, bro, when you had first told me about the podcast, you explained to me, you said you go ahead and pick the location, so you kind of like dropped the bomb on me a little bit. I'm like, damn,
that happens with everybody, bro.
Yeah, like, that's a big responsibility, you know.
Facts,
like I'm like, all right, let me see where I could do it at. And the whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, I'm overthinking it. I'm gonna just do it right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now. It would have been cool to do it in the hood, but the cops be tripping, and I don't want to get that shit shut down and shit. Like you already know how it is.
Yeah. Like when we were messaging, and I told him, hey, bro, have you picked a spot? He goes all like, nah, not yet. I want to pick a spot where the cops ain't gonna roll up on us,
facts.
it ain't gonna get aired out. And I'm like, air it out, like, take my shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Look, we like to me, I even tell the homie like, bro, we outside, so like, shit, whatever happen, look, I feel like I'm one of God's soldiers. Whatever gonna happen. Time.
If it's my time,
bro, we've been in Compton. Look, even we pulled up to Compton. Even there's someone fool that pulled up. Was like, hey, what you fools even doing here? And we said him. He's like, all right then. Like kind of like even checking us. But I think he was just trying to make sure we're not exploiting the area.
Yeah,
you know, and that, you know,
disrespectful,
So,
damaging shit.
And he checked us. He not even checked us. He kind of like checked in, blah blah. All right, cool. We've been in the PJs. We've been like places where motherfuckers can't be at.
Yeah.
But the thing is just respectful. And then people see what we're doing. If someone wants to step aside, be like, "What are you guys doing?" We let them know, type shit. So it's all about respect. I feel like, and especially being outside. I mean, anything can happen.
Yeah,
type shit. So I understand.
So I mean, let's get straight into it. For those of you that don't know and are tuning in, our boy right here got a song with RJ, Mr. LA. Now, me
Jonny,
personally,
man.
I can't say I know anybody that got a song with him, but my boy right here. You know what I'm saying, bro? So let's get straight into that, bro.
Man, especially for the raza. I mean, who's the last person that ever did something that's our color, like, you know? So
yeah, shout out to RJ for that shit. I feel like that shit was kind
Mr.
of
LA,
like big
man.
in a way. Not to toot my own horn or sound too crazy.
Bro, we've been for the past, like 6-7 interviews when we rolling, that's what we bumping in the whip, dog.
We bumping everybody's shit from the valley, bro.
Yeah, for sure. So you in the playlist.
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah. That's great, bro.
Yeah, but like, let's get into it, bro. How'd you get linked up with RJ, bro?
Shit, fuck. Just fucking his younger brother, shout out to Sunset and shit. That's my boy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Sunset be looking out for me and shit. Man, Sunset is his younger brother. He put me on and stuff like that. I befriended Sunset. You know, we're real cool. He's cool peoples and shit. We got along. And, you know, we fucking with each other. And then, you know, just he ended up showing some of my stuff to his brother. His brother's like, call him in. Let's see if he come to the studio and shit. I went in the studio. And it was kind of interesting because at first I went with the mentality like, I'm gonna just be a fly on the wall, soak up game. I'm not gonna try to rap right away or nothing like that, you know?
Like, facts.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to rap.
You were just thankful for the opportunity to show
the
spot.
And in my head, I'm thinking, I'm gonna just smoke out the whole spot. I put up with hella weed, rolled hella joints and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went there and shit, and yeah, bro, he started making this crazy ass song, and I'm like looking at this fool make this song, and I'm like astonished and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy, cause he's like saying hard shit. He's harmonizing as well. It's on a crazy ass beat produced by Lo the Great, which is like a staple in the game and shit. And then for him to just come out and be like, what you think about it? Off top, I'm like, that shit's good. And he's like, all right, we'll get on it. I'm like, all right, say less. I get in there, we make a song in like, you know, a matter of like 15 minutes and shit like that. He said she look good. She look pretty good.
Oh, she do.
Yeah, she got a Tesla and all that shit.
Shout out to Tesla drivers.
So was that the song that you're on right now?
Yeah, that's when we made that song. I'm Just a Nigga and shit on Big LA album.
Yeah, cause when I started hearing about you, and then I started seeing that you were promoting that, and I even told him, I was like, hey, bro, we about to get somebody who got a song with RJ.
Yeah, he started showing me, bro, and I was like, bro, I was like, how much he paid for the feature? You know, and he was like, nah,
that's RJ.
He got asked to hop on. I was like, bro, even that. I said that right there is crazy. That means that's some official shit, bro. And like right now, someone was like, hey, what song? They're taking a picture of my shirt and taking a picture of the podcasters. Like, what song you want to put? And that's the same song I put on the story. So
hell yeah,
you feel me? I'm about to interview the homie right now, so we gonna do it right. Hell yeah, hey, fool, you know, we try to show love, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie here and say like, oh, I've been bumping your shit, but the homie put me on, and as soon as that, I was like, hell yeah, as long as you put it on for the Valley and we can shed some light on it, dog. Yeah, and I'm all about like just learning new shit, learning everybody that's coming out the city, bro.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing music for?
Shit, for a minute, bro. Like, I've been playing around with music since I was a kid with all my homies and shit like that, you know. Okay. And
shout out to the gang.
Yeah, on the hood, they got some homies in the back and shit. And we're chilling and shit, fucking. So like, if I had to put a number on it, like 14, 15. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. That's when I started making music, like recording myself, you know, on the phone with 2 phones and then headphones, and then you get a laptop. And then you hit a shitty studio, then you hit a better one, then you hit a badass one, then you make a banger. Like, that's how I'm playing this shit.
Hey, I love that shit.
You see right there, though?
I love that shit.
You just said all the steps you took.
Yeah.
You didn't just go from like, oh, I got put on. I started making music, and then I got put on. Like, nah, you fucking, you had the double phone, the beat on one, recording on the other one.
Being a kid, rapping in the bathroom because you're too embarrassed to hear your family rap, hear you rapping and shit. Like, you just...
In the front of the mirror, just being like...
I was saying, even though my shit always been hard and shit too, but, you know, at first, you know, you get all shy and then you start getting comfortable and shit, you know, go to the studio and shit.
Yeah, for sure on that, for sure. What was, like, when did you actually start taking it, like, super serious?
Man, probably, like, 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years. So we're in 2020, like, 2022, yeah. I took it serious. I started, like, doing visuals and actually trying to tap in with people who are, like... just people who do music for real, like real producers, you know what I mean, who already have like somewhat of a name, trying to get in some real good studios and shit, get behind some good equipment, you know? Like 2 years ago.
And that's when, how long has this song been like cooked up for with you and RJ?
Oh, we made that shit probably like 5 months ago.
Oh shit, okay, so it's still fresh.
We made it on Valentine's Day of last year.
Facts.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I met SZA on Valentine's Day, that shit was wild, man. That shit was dope.
You made what?
I met SZA.
Oh, that's right.
And I was working and shit.
She fine as hell.
Bro, I had like a 30-minute conversation where like, I was like, word. First of all, like 5 minutes, I'm like, yo, what do you want? Because I was working at a sandwich spot in Hollywood. I was like, what sandwich? She was like, yeah. She started talking shit. She was like, yo, what the fuck is this? This shit ain't no New York shit, because it's a chopped cheese spot. She ain't no new chopped cheese shit. And I was like, hey, yo. Word of my mother, what the fuck you talking about? Like, this is we outside, we doing it. And bro, when I noticed, I was like, oh shit. It's SZA, but after that, but like shit like that makes me realize like they're regular people, bro. We had a conversation, just like we having a conversation right now, type shit. And she popping, whatever the fuck. Yeah, shout out Valentine's Day.
Yeah, shout out Valentine's Day.
You was cooking up in the studio instead of out here fucking off.
Hell yeah, fuck the bitch. I was. Nah, I just play. I'll play. That shit sound like.
No.
That shit sound foul.
We love the bitches. I mean, we don't love the bitches. I mean, fuck. Shout out the bitches.
Yeah, shout out to all the pretty girls out there and all that shit. Anyway, yeah, that shit was mesmerizing and shit. Like, to be in the studio, I was high as fuck. I'm always high as fuck and shit. I like to smoke hella weed and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, so we're right there chilling and shit. And, yeah, just to be watching him do that shit on Valentine's Day, like at midnight or like 11 o'clock or whatever. Like, that shit was cool, you know? That was my first time being around him, too.
So when he told you to hop in, did you have something written already, or you were just listening and like trying to write at the same time?
Yeah, like I said, when I got there, I wasn't expecting to rap, bro. But I've been rapping for so long, like, bro, I got music at all times.
Yeah, you got shit tough.
Yeah, bro, I got composition books at home filled. I got 3 phones filled. I got low-key little notepads the size of your hand filled, like, you know what I mean? I got binders filled, like I got hella shit, but I'll be writing hella music.
You always have something to write about.
Always, always. I always got something.
Do you always feel like you have to write with a beat, or sometimes you just
Hell nah. Sometimes you just catch wind like hella crazy in your head, bro. Like at least it's for me and shit. Like I'll catch something and I'll be like, you know what I mean? And it just come without no beat or nothing like that, you know.
But then you could write it, and I feel like then you could put it on a beat, even though you start hearing, you know.
You gotta have that flow to the beat. That's all it is. Right,
you gotta pick the right beat though. You know what I mean? Like not everything matches up and shit, but yeah.
So with that, like, so where do you say your creativity comes from?
It's from like. To be frank with you, like just like a lot of it comes from like just life, like traumatic events and even like good events and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But and then some of it I would credit it to like just trying to be open-minded and like trying to be righteous. You know what I mean? Like and trying to be like just and drugs too a little bit. You know what I mean? I would be lying if I didn't say like I didn't dabble a little bit in my time. Maybe not as much now, but that
for sure it does bring. It's a you know like, especially I feel like in studios it's been a staple, like fools be off for like shit. But even when you're not for shit or you're coming down for shit, you just start writing shit. Like you start feeling different feelings, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't really understand that. Like that come down, it's a lot of feelings that come with it, bro. You know,
a lot of thoughts.
Don't matter if it is from lean, from whatever powder, what the fucking Somali and shit, bro. I'm telling you, like the come down that's the one. Yeah. And sometimes you feel so much shit, start writing down some shit. So, but it's people that don't really know about that, I guess, won't really like understand what we're saying and shit. So you take your feelings and you just put it on the pad.
Yeah, I try to and shit like that. And then don't get me wrong too. There's also like an aspect of my music is aspirations and like my thought process, not just personal life experiences. Sometimes I might be rapping about something that my best friend went through, and I was standing right there when he went through that. So I'm gonna talk about that.
So you painting a story.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's for me. Like, you know what I mean? That's for us. And shit. I make my music for me and us, like people from Pacoima, for people like you and you, like homies from the valley, like. You know what I mean? Just young Mexican boys and girls and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Out, trying to get
the
out
raza
there,
trying to put on, you feel me? Yeah. People that look like you know, look up to you. Okay, look at the screen and be like, oh shit, like, I could do that too, type shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were talking about off camera, you know, like, it's good, like doing these interviews, that's what we try to do, try to put out there, because like you said, you've been doing this since you were 14, 15, so maybe a kid that's watching it, like 12, 13, he's like, damn, like, look at him, like, he's been doing this for so long. He's put in the work, and now he's finally doing it big. You know, like if I just do that hard work and dedication, I'll make it someday like you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just all about that. You know, just keep putting in the hard work, and it looks like you've been doing it, bro. Especially like you said, you got books at home. You got 3 phones full of. It's not like you never have anything. Like you're always prepared. You know, so if you ever get invited to another studio session, it's like, all right, I'm getting invited. I'm not going with the intention to rap, but shit, I got something in the chamber ready, you know?
Keep
like,
that on.
I always got to be like that, you know?
Do you feel like you've been a lot more vulnerable in your writing, or right now you just on like you just talking shit? You just talking shit.
Yeah. I feel like my music, if you listen to it closely, especially after you smoke you something like a little weed or some shit, you listen by yourself. You know what I mean? You'll hear like, but I don't always talk about like stuff that puts me in a good light. I'll talk about some shameful stuff that I'll admit like I shouldn't have did that, like. Just like scandalous shit, like
you know what I mean. For sure, I understand. I'll talk. You shouldn't. So be doing shit you might not be proud of, but like you know what,
had to do it.
You doing that,
or I felt like I had to do it, or I just made a mistake at that time. You know what I mean?
But your mistakes make you though. So
you
can never be ashamed of like what you've done. You know.
Yeah, I'm thankful and shit. Don't get me wrong. Some days it's more like you know. Some days you feel down, but I'm thankful for the most part.
Some days easier than others, for sure. I feel that. But I feel like when people like you or anybody like us that we talking on mic. Talk about like shameful situations and shit that I might have not done that. I should have not done that. You never know who it could help though. Like who it could touch. Be like, oh man, I should have not done that shit. Or if I fucked up, but I see he fucked up too. But look at that fool, he's doing all right.
That's why I say like you know like with these interviews like maybe that person's not gonna relate to it, but somebody over here is gonna relate to it. You know, and they'll be like, damn, you know, like I know the struggles this fool went through. You know, like that's like shit. If he went through the same struggles. and he's doing it and he's still popping, like I could be that person, you know?
Yeah.
Or like somebody that doesn't relate, they'll be like, damn, like this fool went through all that and he's still here, you know, standing, still doing what he got to do, you know? Like it's just pretty much stuff like that. It's just you got to keep it pushing at the end of it, you know? Life be lifing, but just keep it pushing, you know, stay focused. And that's what you've been doing, and you know, like look at I feel like this is only the start. You know, like
yeah, it does feel like that too. Like it's just the beginning and shit, kind of. But I'm also really thankful. I'm like, this is a hell of a beginning in a way. You know what I mean? Even though I felt like I got a late start, in all honesty, I feel like I got a late start. I should have came out like, I should have believed in myself. Maybe like, I should have came out like 21. I was dropping hella hard ass shit too, right there too.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you weren't like, maybe like, I don't know if you've been like that or something, but God be sometimes be kind of like lagging shit just so you know, because you might not be ready for it. But now that you on some other shit, gone through what you gone through, so now you see shit different, you're like, you know what, fuck it, like maybe now's the time.
Yeah.
Or like perfect timing type shit, like hard work catches up with perfect timing.
Yeah, for sure. You know, preparation meets opportunity.
Yeah.
Hard work catches up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know?
That's how I feel all the time, because I feel like as me, as someone that has like a catering business, I feel like I'm gonna keep working. This one person might be like, you know what, just cater me for the rest of the year, and gives me like 100 racks.
Yeah,
who fucking knows, you know? Or like you, like, bro, there's people out here that would wish for like to hop on an RJ track, but you got that though, like, you know. And not to take away from you, or just, you know, like, yeah, RJ's cool and everything, but like you did that. Your hard work put you in a room that not a lot of people get into.
He heard, like, yeah, you were cool with his brother, but he heard your voice. He heard your voice. He knew it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just something that just fucking like you can buy. Like, he wanted you on a song. You know, it's not like you tapped in with him like, hey bro, like I'm a rapper. Let me get on a track with you. Like, he hit you up, and that's where you gotta like that's where you gotta take it in. You know, like, all right, cool. Like, this shit's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
sure.
and you just gotta keep it pushing. You know, but like.
Sure.
Getting into it, like you say, you know, you're from Pac-town,
yeah,
and I know over here, you know, like, I mean, anywhere in the valley, it ain't easy, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. It's not, for sure.
But I know over here in Pacoimas, you know, a little wilder and shit like that. Like, talk about, like, growing up over here, you know, like, the shits, you know, like, all that, you know?
Shit, growing up over here was, like, hella fun and shit, bro. Like, it went from, like, a weird, like, transitions and, like, and shit like that, where, like, you know, you're young and you're having fun and shit, and everything's, like, real innocent. But for some reason, like, once you get to this school right here where we're at, Pacoima Middle School, it's like things get more serious and shit. And when I was in 6th grade, I remember seeing kids, like, you know, girls that were pregnant at Pacoima Middle School, and like kids that have on the hood, on everything I love, bro. Like, kids with tattoos already, kids that are gangbanging already. That's when you get exposed to like gangbanging, like, in your face and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know how it is now and shit, but that's how it was for me and shit.
I feel like it's even worse sometimes now.
Yeah, a little bit. In a sense, it's like worse in a sense. It's senseless.
Because the internet was not what it is when we were going to school, bro.
No. Yeah.
So now, like they're observing even more crazy shit, bro. Like, well, the shit that we used to see was on the block, you know, like the homies or where you lived at. Now these kids are seeing shit through a screen, bro. We didn't grow up like that. We were like, well, I'm 95, so I think we're like kind of the first, like, or second, like, generation around a phone or type shit, but we weren't like scrolling at like in middle school. We weren't scrolling through a phone. You know, we probably had a little paper. Oh shit, I'm gonna call my
I didn't have
mom.
a phone till I was like in 10th grade.
That's what I'm saying. But like these kids now in 6th grade have a phone. For my kids, they be like fucking hitting the fucking tablets, and I'm like, yo, what the? You can't even put on their shoes, but they're like,
know how to fucking work the whole tablet and shit like that. It's
fuck?
Crazy, bro. Like, this new generation with
so
the
it's not only the shit they see on the block, they're seeing like the internet phone. So now that shit must be even wilding, bro.
No, yeah, but on some serious shit too, it wasn't like all bad neither and shit. Like, there was like a lot of good relationships that were made right here at this school and shit. Like, I still got homies to this day that I met them like at this school, and I met them, you know what I mean, some of them in elementary school, like. But yeah, it just like, you know, it was like real innocent, and you kind of get like exposed to real life a little bit more right here. And then it's like whatever you decide to do with it after that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people can't stay out the streets. Some people do very well at staying out the streets, you know what I mean?
For sure on that. With that, like, what do you think kept you, like, serious on your music? You know?
Shit, well, at first I was playing hella baseball and stuff. I'm like, I grew up playing baseball and shit.
Same.
My whole family plays sports and shit. Yeah, I grew up playing hella baseball, so that was keeping me on track. But once I stopped playing hardball, that's when it went all bad, bro. Like, I started not doing well and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped playing hardball like in high school, like at 10th grade, like at San Fernando High.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't at the season. My 10th grade season was the last season, and then I
Oh,
just started.
San Fernando High.
Yeah, it was cool, bro. That shit was cool too. That place was pretty interesting because it's like all different types of characters. Like the experience I had over there, it was like over here it's like the kids that's like low-key kids that's addicted to drugs and sell drugs too, and then over here is kids that play sports. Over here is kids that are like do very well academically. And
you got the skaters.
Yeah, you got skaters,
The
bite
graphers,
size,
yeah.
bite size and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then for some reason it's like I noticed too, it's like everybody mingles and shit. Was it like that for you guys and shit?
Well, we come from a small high school. So
Middle
like
school, high school
we went to
together.
Fulton.
Oh, okay.
It's on Kester and Sadaquay.
Yeah.
It was a 6 to 12. So I've been there from I basically stayed there from 6 to 12, because in my head I was like, yo, if I move to either Panorama, Van Nuys, I'm not gonna fucking graduate from high school, because I'm already not good at high school, fool.
Yeah, is it cool if I hit
Yeah,
the-
go ahead.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
fool. Yeah.
Thank you, bro. I'll get right back.
I keep that shit. He ain't real bad.
Nigga smoking over there, I'm like, damn, I want to smoke so
Yeah,
bad.
go ahead, my boy. Go ahead, dog.
Yeah, now we went to a smaller high school, so it was kind of different, bro. Like we kind of ran shit there.
Yeah, that's great.
Like, cause we
Kind of. Hell no,
I
we
just try to be
did,
humble with my
dog.
shit, but like no one was fucking with us, bro. Like it was just like, you know, it was our little like thing. Once I dipped, the homie left to Panorama just cause
It wasn't gonna be the same, dog. It wasn't like
Be like that, yeah.
like their senior year, his senior year. Like I kicked it with nothing but seniors. I was a 10th grader, and I was kicking it with nothing but seniors. And in my head, I'm just all like, fuck, like once these fools leave, like I don't really fuck with anybody in my class. Like I had friends and stuff like that, but I kicked it with these fools, and I'm all like, you know what, like once these fools graduate, like
I'm good, bro. Thank you.
like once these fools graduate,
I'm
I'm
already
out. Like
zooted.
I'm a transfer a new school and I'm gonna try it out. You know.
Yeah.
Luckily, my cousin went to Panorama, so I had people there already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like their last day at Fulton was my last day at Fulton. You know.
Yeah.
But I feel you when you say mingling with a lot of people, because I grew up like, so I was graphing. I grew up. I had I would never have good grades, but like when it came to CSTs, I'd have high scores, so it put me in the advanced classes. So I'm with the smart kids, right? Once I went to the smart kids, I got too much trouble, so they put me into like this little cadet shit. So now I'm with them. So like I'm literally every group and you can think of in high school. So when I'm walking through a hall, I'm like, it's cracking, it's good. It don't even matter how you look. Some fools be like, why you saying what's up to that? I'll be like, what the fuck does it even matter to you? That's the homie. Like, I never really like saw like circles. I just mean like if I fuck with you, I'm gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
But then I think that helped me like be like that with the rooms that I'm in now, bro. I mean,
Yeah, benefits, man.
yeah, like I be like incognito, bro. I'll be like a chameleon. Like I can't be in any room you can tell, like, or even try to like think of, like,
Yeah.
Bro,
if it's a professional room where I'm student type, like, how you doing, sir? Like,
Yeah, that's cool, yeah.
Or I could be like, yo, what up? What's good, my boy? Or what's cracking? What's bragging? Type shit with the
Like
homies.
his personal
You know?
Instagram dog be tripping. Like one day he'll be in the studio, the next day he's in downtown LA in a fucking professional office. Like, what are you doing?
And then the next day, I'm like, well, my kids like
Yeah.
at the bar, like, you know?
Motherfucker's a secret agent, bro. That shit
I
is
swear to
crazy,
God.
He's
dog.
Batman and all that shit.
Nah,
I
he
swear to
wears many
God.
hats, bro, and that's
That's
a good
good.
thing with this fool. Like he's very tapped in, and like he don't know it, and he don't give himself the flowers.
Nah, cause I feel like I'm just doing my thing, you know, like just like you, bro, like.
Yeah.
But it's like the homie always gives me my flowers, bro. And I feel like hopefully we're giving you your flowers because you're doing mad things in the
Feel
city,
like info,
and it's only the beginning too, bro. Like hopefully you keep going.
Yeah, just the beginning and shit.
And it seems like even the conversation we're having right now, bro, you have a good like head on your shoulders and shit.
Yeah,
so.
that's how I was looking.
Hell yeah. And then that's what we do this podcast for, bro. Is to really bring light to the homies that are doing shit in the city. We're from Panorama, dog. Like you're from the Pacoima, like, and look at us, dog. Like
we
you're
were
right here
literally
sitting.
literally
Talking
just
about
said
that
that,
shit,
bro.
too.
Like that's the crazy part.
And we try to break barriers for whoever don't like it. Then my bad, bro.
Whatever, yeah, move to the side and shit.
Yeah,
Don't like
exactly.
it.
Stay on that stay on
We the
that
new
side of
wave,
the street,
dog.
dog.
Yeah,
The thing
On
is,
that
fool,
one.
like, we might even know we might be making history right now, dog. We wouldn't even know it.
It feels like that. I didn't want to say too much and shit, but I'm like, it feels like that to me and stuff.
I do
you know?
too. Yeah, that's
I'm
crazy.
like,
You say that
everybody's
shit.
having fun and it's flowing, so it must be something that needs to be done.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Mention it for like our goal is to kind of like try to unite the eight, but I know there's a lot of politics to it,
Yeah,
a
okay.
lot of shit to it, But if we can even get close to it, dog, shit, to me that's a dub, dog. I can be happy, like, hey, we try, you know.
It's moving in that direction. I feel like.
Yeah, hell yeah,
For
most
sure.
definitely. Like,
It's too much talent out here. I mean, how do you think about the talent out here, my boy?
Bro, that shit is very impressive. Like I'm a music enthusiast, so I pay attention to everything, not just the 818, the 626, the 310, the 213.
Sure.
Like, you know, I try to listen to even different states too. I try to keep it Cali, but I listen to different states too.
There's a lot of talent everywhere, bro.
NorCal. I listen to everything, bro. Like, but the Valley, amongst us in our region, LA County, I feel like not just because I'm from here and shit, I'm like, oh, we got something that is gonna take a little bit of time for the world to understand, but they're gonna be like, oh, okay, they were ahead of the curve the whole time and shit.
Hell
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
And I hate this whole like NorCal South, like SoCal shit,
like that shit
because
either.
I fuck with some NorCal artists, bro.
I fuck with hella NorCal
Bro,
artists.
they be bumping some real shit. Exit 2, baby, like fucking all this other shit.
Track Money P,
Dog.
Fucking shout out to Track Money P.
You know,
bro.
like,
that's all I'm bumping
you know,
right
and
now,
then
balling as a
I come
baby.
down to SoCal, I'm fucking bumping Lil Weirdo, I'm bumping like,
Yeah, I bump everything.
you know, type shit, and then it sucks to see like, but that's all politics.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
you know,
that's
that's
the politics at the end.
Yeah,
That's
y'all
all
can have
the-
all that shit. Whatever,
yeah,
it's cool, you know what I mean?
But
Whatever.
I feel like if it's all power in the numbers, dog. I feel like we can all get together and do some shit, but
Yeah.
it's easier said than done, though. For
like-
sure.
Go.
No, I was just gonna say, like, you know, there's more power in unity and shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I've been saying, dog, like, once the Valley actually comes together, we get that table together cracking, it's over for everybody, bro.
Oh,
like,
God.
everybody. Like, they gonna see, like, strength in numbers, like you said. They
Yeah,
gonna see,
unity.
they're gonna see the actual talent that the 8 has to offer to everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like we said, like, motherfuckers from LA come, talk to our women, eat our food, you know?
Yeah.
But they don't give us the credit we deserve.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, the Valley it right there, you know? Like, I know when they come over here, they hear Valley heads. They hear motherfuckers rapping over here. They hear the singers we got, the artists we got. They see the graph, you know? They see all the fucking food vendors out here, you know? And like, we don't get the credit we deserve, dog.
No, yeah. To respond to that, in response to that, yeah, for sure. I feel like we don't get the you know the shine that we deserve and shit. But yeah, you know what I mean. A lot of people be thinking like this shit's like a joke and shit. Oh, the Valley, that shit ain't shit. Like, man, we've been around like since forever. We got hella stars coming out here since forever and shit like that. Shout out to all the homies from LA and shit like that. But yeah, like the Valley ain't nothing to play with. Come over here, like you meet some cool people and shit. You
Hell
meet some
yeah.
real ass niggas too. Like, you might get bugged. I don't know if you're in the crazy. You know, if you're in the crazy part, you might get hurt or some shit. Like, anybody who thinks this shit's a joke, like, it miss me with all that shit. You know what I mean? I'm really from over here, so I know what the water's like and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I, like, look, like with being with my cooking shit, like I've been in Boyle Heights, East LA. I be in like real gritty spots, bro. But like, I don't know nobody. I show up, but for sure, like I understand, like knowing who's who at the spot I'm at, tapping in with people. Like, oh, you know what? Like, all right, you know, for sure. Like, hey, well, this is me. I'm from the Valle. I'm cooking food. You know, you fuck with it, you don't, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just here to do this. But then fools start fucking with you, like, you good now. Like, you good here.
Yeah.
And you start building a relationship. In the same way you could do that with us out here. I feel like, yo, you come from LA, tap in, be like, yo, I'm trying to see what's up the Valley. Yo, pull up. I'm going to show you what's good. I'm going to take you to Bill's Burgers over there. I'm going to take you to fucking, I'm going to show you about
Holiday
Yarta for no
Burger,
reason.
yeah.
Because y'all don't even know what Yarta is, you know? Like,
Serio.
Oh, God. Nah, yeah, fucking, I feel that and shit. Yeah, I agree with that, but it just gets a little difficult too. It's like with like gang politics and shit.
It does,
'Cause, like,
bro.
for some
It
reason,
does.
like, I mean, not for some reason, but like gang members got big egos and shit. You know what I mean?
They do,
So you
bro.
could come in peace. As the second you tell him, yeah, I'm so and so from so and so, he gonna be like, what? Another gang banger? Or I'm.
in my city,
Yeah, I'm the big. You know what I mean? I'm the gang.
They gonna get
member.
on
Yeah.
you. They gonna
Yeah,
get
Like
on
so-
you.
when we
some
did,
fools be like
like
that
when we went to PJ's, like I remember, like, cause it's the
Oh,
homie
yeah.
JP, and
Yeah.
like he had his people, like
Yeah,
people
that's
that
cool.
grew
Yeah,
up there,
shout out to them, yeah.
and I went up to him like, yo, hey, thank you for like, and some fools didn't even know, like looked at my hand, like, but then other fools are like, hey, don't let the homie just, and I understand that because I grew up around people like that, so I understand some fools are just not friendly, dog.
Yeah, some
Because
fools are
they don't
not,
know
yeah.
how to be friendly, bro. And that's why I think we have some other shit.
For sure,
Because
the-
we can go up to anybody, like, we don't even know each other before this. And look at us, hey, what's up, my boy?
No,
How
yeah,
you
for
doing?
sure,
Type
talk to
shit.
people and shit.
So, like, that will bring you more. But I'm saying there is people that they don't know how to, like, just
Yeah,
be
for
cool.
sure. Right there, the PJs, like, that shit ain't nowhere to play neither.
Oh,
and shit.
hell
A lot of
no.
those,
Hell
a lot of
no,
those,
bro.
a lot of those young boys over there, like, they, like, you know, they're gang members, their families, their
Yeah.
uncles, their
Yeah.
brothers.
It's
so, like,
generation
yeah, so
shit.
that whole shit, it's like, it's embedded in them and shit, you know what I mean?
So-
So, don't mean, it's not their fault and shit, you know
Yeah,
what I
no,
mean?
it's not.
It's
So
just
wait,
the
it's the way
environment.
it
Yeah,
is,
it's the
yeah.
But I
environment
went
they grew
up there
in.
and I was like, yo, thank you for having us, type shit. Just
Yeah.
show respect. Some
Shout out
homies
to
were like, hey, don't trip about the homies. But even then, after the fools that were kind of like, immune, like kind of being backed up. So
Yeah,
they even were like,
They open up.
What do you really?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, we're all turned up type shit. Just because I'm telling you, I know how to maneuver through the whole. I've been in, bro, gritty spots. I've been in nice spots. I've been in places that I gotta wear a suit and tie type shit.
Cool,
But I love that I'm able to maneuver and shit like that. But even shed light to even people that think that they shouldn't be even, like, no one acknowledges them type shit.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, yo, bro, you good? Like, you want to tell a story? We get you on the mic type shit.
JP,
Bro,
goes
stop.
crazy,
That
bro.
fool JP
That
is
fool's
a-
taking. That fool did it like an astronaut. I was on Instagram.
Oh, at the school.
Yeah.
At the school,
I seen an astronaut
Biggest
that he
spot.
did. I was like, damn, what the fuck? He got off on that shit.
All was spray
And bro,
cans
he
too,
like
bro.
he might be from the
Yeah.
PJs, but you represent all of Pacoima.
Yeah,
dog.
oh God, I noticed that.
You know,
yeah,
like-
I ain't above that for sure.
Dog,
I know
like,
that too.
you
like,
feel me?
Yeah, I'm like shout out to him. You know what I mean?
And
Shout out to him
it's so
his
funny.
people.
It's so funny because he's so like me. Like he's so like real. Like, hey, what's up, mucho gusto, right?
Yeah, humble
But
dude.
like, bro, you burst this bubble, dog.
Yeah.
The paca start coming
Yeah,
out there.
because I know some of his homies and shit, and like I talked to him and shit, and they were telling me like, yeah, don't get it twisted, like that fool's an artist and shit, but
Yeah,
that fool's, you know, we love him over here, like that's I ain't gonna put him on blast and shit, but they're like, we love him over here, dog, like, and he's a homie, like for real and shit.
Yeah,
like,
no, because
don't-
I remember one
don't
time
fuck
we
with
was like drinking this, and my level came up too high. I was like, hey, homie, take it 2 notches down. I was like, hey, JP, space, homie. Like,
shout out to him.
but I love that shit, bro. That's
Yeah.
that's the shit that makes everybody their own person. You feel
Hell
me?
yeah, hell yeah.
And man, that valley got too much talent, bro. Including you, including us. Like, I just love that everybody can come together, bro, and just try to do something, bro.
Are there a couple artists out there that like you've been like seeing on the rise too as well?
Hell yeah, like Brick Baby and Cassandra Benz. I fuck with both of them. Shout out to the homegirls and shit. And then who else? Fucking it gotta be just in the valley.
No.
Whatever you fuck with, bro.
Shit, man, just like fucking. Damn, the homie Westside Worthy, A18 Inc. and all them and shit.
Yeah.
From the
West
West.
Side Worthy.
Yeah, Westside Worthy, PG Spills, the homie A18
Yo,
Rob.
PGA, yo, I posted that song. He's like, my bitch going in because I'm going out.
He's crazy. Yeah.
Hey, she know I'm a dog, but I never bow. Like, bro, I posted that shit. Even the hoes was going crazy. They're like, what you mean, man? I was like, yo, chill, bitch.
And the
Yeah.
benefits, bitch.
Fuck, there's a lot
Yo,
of
PG, hey,
man.
look, hey, PG been rapping for a minute too, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Full sleep on that fool, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
But he's
I
doing
need to
this thing.
wake
I
up.
fuck with that shit. For
Yeah, that
real.
was the homie. That was consistent. I see him drop like, all the time and shit.
Yeah, bro. He been programming and full doing this thing. And the only thing I like is that he shows that father figure shit too, though. Like his other
Oh
side.
yeah,
of
like
him,
he got
you know?
kids and shit. Is what
Yeah,
you're saying?
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's always respectable,
Yeah,
I
hell
like
yeah.
that shit. Yeah.
Because then fools that don't have shit going on, it's like, what you really doing, fool?
yeah, okay.
You know?
Like me, I need to get some kids. For I'm already
Nah,
getting
hey,
old.
bro, you gotta slow
You
that
young,
shit down.
dog. You young.
Slow that shit
bro.
down, bro. Unless you find the one, and even when you find the one,
I
you
think I
gotta
found
watch
the
out.
one, low-key.
There you go.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
That's
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie.
Let it rip.
My mama, it's been long enough. Yeah, it's been long too. I was already like,
Hey, we're the padrinos of what, the microphones or whatever.
yeah, for sure. I found like a dope.
That's dope,
I
fool.
found a dope right now already.
That's
Like,
dope,
a dope.
dog.
I found a
Hey,
dope
yeah.
girl already, a
Hey,
dope woman.
Best of wishes.
Yeah, as
my
long
boy,
as she
best of
like,
wishes.
as long as she with you in the hard times and like is like about like pursuing your dreams too. That's what it's all about. Especially in this road, fool. Especially in this road that you in right now.
Bro, I come from like a family where like the men in the like from my grandpa, he had hella kids, like on both sides, like you know what I mean, like all the men in my family, like they got kids and shit. So I'm looking around, I'm like, damn, I don't got none. Maybe there's something wrong with me.
It's a different time though, bro.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
different. Huh?
Because you have kids with the wrong one, fool. Your life is it's gonna be mad stressful.
I'm already knowing, fool, but that's why I be like hella.
You don't see the homies all like gray haired out. Like,
And they're only 30?
Yeah, oh
And
God.
they're only 30?
hey, fool,
They're
what you
always
mean by
getting beat
that?
up.
You motherfucker.
Nah, yeah, fool.
Nah, but yeah, fool, do your thing,
Nah,
man.
yeah,
I mean,
keep that shit going, bro.
Good
Like,
looking.
you know, live life first, you know what I'm saying?
mean, what's
Like, if you
inspiring-
think
what's
you want
ins-
it, yeah, fuck it, you know? do
what's
it.
Nah, yeah, I'ma
inspiring
get
you
it.
right now? Like, what's like,
What do you mean?
what's inspiring you right now? Like,
Right
what
now,
do you-
just like fool, I have like a vision in my head of a certain type of lifestyle I want to live, and then I also have a certain image of in my head of me and and like I'm trying to get there as quick as possible, as safe as possible.
Manifesting it.
Yeah, for sure. I use the word manifest, but I like to say more of like I'm just going to a drawing board, figuring things out, and then I'm just praying and aligning my actions with that. That'll be manifesting, huh?
Yeah. No. You good.
I wanted to come at it more from like a godly.
No,
like,
that's way better to put it.
Yeah,
Like,
some people feel like manifesting is not godly shit.
Yeah,
but
it's like
I feel
it is though.
I feel like you can say shit, but you gotta put in work to like get it though.
Yeah, you gotta align your actions with that shit, and then eventually you'll obtain the things you wanted. You know what I mean? And shit like that.
You just can't keep asking God for shit and then like.
No, you gotta ask him for the opportunity to get it, and then once you ask for the opportunity and it presents
Be
itself,
thankful for that
put
shit.
the action in
See,
there.
dog, I'm telling everybody be dropping gems. Like you gotta ask them for, not ask them for it, but ask them for
Ask for the opportunity. Yeah,
you know?
that
like,
shit works. Trust. That's the
Because
cheat
God
code right
be
there.
fucking kicking my ass right now. If I be like, hey, yo, G, I might be your strongest soldier, but chill, fool, because I need a break
Give me
late.
a break.
Let me take 10, fool, porfa.
Oh, God.
So fucking, I mean, coming from the 818 and stuff like that, you know, what else do you have? Oh, perfect. It's 818 too. Wow, that's crazy.
Say what ain't right now, son, you feel me?
Oh, speaking of that, 818
Angel
days
numbers.
coming up. You
Oh,
know,
that's right.
818 days coming up next month. You know, you got something planned for that?
Shit, I don't know.
'Cause I
Probably
know-
just get high and shit.
And you know what, fool? I might have fuck around and try to get you on that shit with Straight Out the Trunk and Vonnie and
was
Skinny
invited
and
to
them. Huh?
He was invited to
Oh
it, he
yeah,
said,
you pulled up?
Nah.
No.
Oh, okay, but if they send you the beat, that's some shit you should do, bro. I think it'd be dope.
Oh, okay, yeah, fucking yeah, just send it to me and shit. I think I might have heard it. It's like a turn up track or whatever?
They have like their own little thing, but if you were invited to it, they probably sent you the
Oh, okay,
beat
alright, yeah.
type shit. But having you there would be a good representation.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Because
for
right
sure.
there, like, I wasn't able to make it that day, but he was. But I seen videos, like little clips, and like the people in that room, dog. It's like different trades, you know, like
Yeah.
different, you know, people, you know, and it's just all like coming together as one, you know, like what we're all trying to do and shit like that. And then this motherfucker's the only one in there not a rapper.
I feel
trying
like
to be a rapper.
look, what I feel like is the black homies from in the valley really try to like put on the homies that are raza
Yeah, shout
onto
out to
the
the
shit,
black
you know?
Yeah.
Like even we have our own shit, they have their own shit, but like I see like they try to work with us, you know,
Yeah, for
like
sure.
you know, and it might
Hell
not be like that everywhere. I might not, you know, might be speaking out of tone, but like it's not like that everywhere. But at least in the valley, I feel like the homies come together. For a lot of the homies like put me on game, and I see them trying to put the homies on game too. So I respect that, you know.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. Respect and shit.
I mean, look at you. You have a track with RJ. You feel me?
Yeah, shout out to them.
So
That fool's from LA and shit, but he be in the valley and shit. Like I see him out here sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? I'll hit him up. I'll be like, "Where you at the studio?" He's like, "Oh, I'm right here," and it's like in the valley and shit. You know what I mean?
for sure.
Like, yeah, so, yeah,
Do you have anything cooking up soon for like to
Hell
drop
yeah.
and stuff?
yeah. I always have a game. I'm telling you, bro. Like I've been doing it for hella long, and I just like I'm always constantly thinking and just always like going crazy and shit. So I always have videos and unreleased music. I got unreleased music with June Breeze that's about to drop. That's just hot. I got like solo singles that's about to drop. That's just hot. I'm coming out with more videos. I'm gonna flood the summer. I'm about to drop. Yeah, I'm about to drop a video like within maybe like a week and a half. I'll drop it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. It's
We'll
called
promote
I'm the
that.
Man and shit. Yeah, look out for it and shit.
Facts.
Yeah, y'all heard it.
Yeah.
When it comes down to like you going into a studio session, what's the mentality you going with?
Shit, I'm going in there prepared, bro. I'm going in there with beats that I already heard and I selected them. And you know, I'm going in with beats that I took the time to pick, and you know, I selected them. I'm like, okay, and then I have my lyrics that's gonna go over them. I'll go over there, and all I need really is like some weed. I might take some juice. I ain't gonna lie, or some shit like that. But really, I just need some weed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
you on that. And what's your goal? Like once you enter that studio, what's your goal? How many songs you plan to get done, or it really just depends on the time?
It depends on how much time I want to get that day. I really try not to be in the studio for more than like 4 hours, just cause like I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get up and do something else and shit. You know what I mean? Like I love rapping and shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm grateful for it. However, you know, it's a feeling, and sometimes that feeling is fleeting, bro. So you know what I mean? You'll get there, you'll catch a vibe, you'll make 3 songs. Like I'm the type of person like, all right, I'm gonna call it quits. I'm ahead. I got 3 in. Like it's good.
Yeah.
You know, I'll come back
sure.
tomorrow. I'm not gonna sit in here 10, 12 hours and shit. You know
Yeah, I
what I mean?
feel you on
Unless you got like a whole album in your
Yeah,
phone.
I mean, if I go with the plan, like I'm gonna make 10 songs today. Fuck it, I'm gonna do 10 hours, whatever.
that. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do at
Yeah,
that point.
yeah.
That's what's up though. Like going in with that mentality.
Who's the
you
barber
know?
though? Who'll be cutting you up?
Shit, you guys know how it is, bro. Like being from the valley, everybody's. We
Everybody-
all got a gang of homies that's barbers, bro. Like we even know some of the same barbers, bro.
Probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
the homie Risk Taker and shit.
Oh yeah, that's the homie.
Yeah,
Yeah, shout out
shout out to the
bro.
homie Risk Taker and shit. That fool cut me for this one right here. Yeah, shout out to the homie and shit.
But getting down, bro.
Yeah, he gets down. That fool's a G. But I always go with the homie from the neighborhood and shit, Jack Boy, and his little brother Nemo Clipper Hands on Instagram and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got hella homies. Shout out to homie Realm and shit like that. He be making music too, cutting up hair and shit, making music. Yeah, he's dope, bro. Yeah, hella homies and shit, bro.
Who's the next like Valley artist you trying to get tapped in with and like create a track?
Man, I want some hard ass shit. Like as far as the Valley, I want to get like somebody real hard, like maybe like Squeaky Stallone, or maybe like I've been noticing a lot too is Danny. I think y'all know him. I seen the video you guys did. That shit was fire.
Bro,
in front of the plant.
See is Johnny on ATM now would be crazy. Bro.
Yeah, I got it, but he didn't respond.
I hear it coming.
Yeah, I got it to homie, but he didn't respond.
Nah, don't trip. We gonna tap you in.
Off top.
Yeah.
Right now, the homie Suchi, so the homie Big Suchi, he tried to get skinny and we licked him over him too. They already
give me that.
Kind of knew each other.
Nah, we got you,
bro. That's all we try to do, bro. Is try to like put this shit together.
Yeah, because ATM Danny, like the way he be riding the beat, and then one thing I noticed too is like I seen a performance he did like in a van that was moving, like they're driving around the van, and I'm like, this is a hell of a performance, bro. Like this was onto something.
And it's in
like,
a car.
Yeah, I'm like, this is entertaining as fuck, bro. Like you know what I mean? I sat there, I listened to it, I watched it.
Have you done any shows anytime?
Nah, I ain't finna perform unless you like throw a bag at me or some shit.
No, but have you done a show?
Nah, hell no, I wouldn't, bro. Like I would not. Like I'm just.
So how do you feel like your stage presence would be on your first
shit? Show? I ain't worried about that shit, low key. It's not something that scares me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
not saying it scares you, but like you feel like.
No, I'm sure there'll be nerves and all that shit, and I'm sure it's like, you know, affecting me negatively that I don't want to go on unless I get like some money and shit. But you know what I mean? I'm really not gonna perform unless you throw some money at me and shit.
Nah,
like
but at that point, you know what you know your value. You know what you're worth at that point.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
I mean, that's the way to take it.
You've envisioned yourself on the stage already? Like?
Yeah, I seen it before. It's just the way I see it. Low key, that shit is big and shit. Like, and I know that if I'm gonna start off big, then I have to wait hella long. You know what I mean? And I'm willing to wait hella long. You know what I mean?
And with that, dog, that's the shit that like is really good because, like we said, people want to. Nobody wants to wait now.
I'll wait.
Everybody wants that quick bag.
I'm not saying like just wait, but I'm saying like, how do you know how you gonna feel when you hit that?
Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna be nervous as fuck, but I got extras for all that shit. I'm telling you, I'll be smoking hella weed. I'll sip some juice. I'll drink some champagne. I'll be good, bro. Trust. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've been around some badass bitches that'll make dudes shake and shit. Like, I'm pretty sure I could go up there and perform and shit. Like,
say less, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I've been in some nervous situations. You know what I mean? I'll be fine, bro. Like, performing, that's not nothing that I'm worried about and shit.
Sure. You're just waiting for the right bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the last minute, bro. And if I miss it, oh well and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna wait a long ass time and see what the biggest thing I could do is before I decide to jump on a stage.
You see, cool. like we just said, you know, not a lot of people want that. A lot of people just want like book me for anything, dog. Book me for anything.
I don't agree with that. Yeah, I feel like you're devaluing yourself and shit. You know what I mean? You make yourself too accessible and shit. It's like, think about this. It's like this artist has done 15 shows at small venues, but then you have one artist who performed at the Palladium for his first show. Like, that's like, which one would you rather do? Like, I'd rather be the one who, you know what I mean? Whatever.
The Palladium is classic.
Yeah, that's a fucking classic venue right there on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah,
bro.
Just like some crazy shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like some rock at the Roxy.
Hey, honestly, I totally agree with what you're saying, bro.
Yeah,
for sure.
You feel me?
Yeah, no, I totally do. Yeah.
No, I mean, I think very highly of myself, bro.
As you should.
Yeah, hell yeah.
As you should.
For sure, hell yeah, bro.
I feel a lot of people, they doubt themselves too much. So they'll be like, yeah, you know.
Man, that's the inevitable with anybody, you know what I mean? But you can overcome it. You know and shit.
Yeah,
I see you, bro. You got your own hustle and all that shit. Multiple things going. You know how to believe in yourself. So
fuck yeah, bro. Like, fools, I know a lot of fools with so much talent, dog. Like, shit, people that I feel like better than me, even with the shirts. And like, they'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna wait till I drop it. I don't know. Fool, this shit, I was like, fuck it. Like, put it on a shirt, fool. Yeah. And I said, fuck that. Because, dog, I don't have time to waste, fool. I gotta, and whatever, I'm gonna drop shit, and whatever don't hit, whatever hit. Fuck it. I love it.
That's right.
You know?
I got the same thing.
Yeah. I don't have no fear. I don't have no type of fear because I'm like, bro, I'm already balls deep in this motherfucker. What else am I gonna do? What really am I gonna do? The worst thing I can do is go get a job after this. Like, if this shit don't work, that shit don't work, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go get a regular job. But you know what I'm gonna say? At least I fucking tried, though.
Yeah, oh God, bro. You gotta give it an effort, bro. Yeah.
It's a journey at the end of it.
You feel like a lot of people doubted you coming up?
Man, I don't think a lot of people doubted me, but I'll be honest right now, like, the people who did doubt me, it was the people that like kind of like I would say like meant the most and shit. Like I feel like your opinion, low key, like it's like people. I'm like, you know, I adore your opinion, or I need your approval and shit. And for you to just like say some doubtful shit like that, like, and it's like strangers showing more love and shit. Like that's how it happened for me, bro. You know what I mean? Like you get the women in your family saying negative shit, and you get like some of the men in your family saying negative shit, but then everybody else, or even like homies and shit saying negative shit, but then like everybody else is just like,
homie might never even repost your song.
Oh God, yeah, because they think it's corny. Like, I ain't gonna repost it because that's corny. Why are you being a rapper? And I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
But not even that's like, bro, I thought you was my guy. Like,
oh God, we're supposed to be homies and shit.
Fool, if you started a fucking taco business right now, I would have reposted your shit ASAP.
And I'm the first customer at that bitch, bro.
You know, and like to see like the people around you kind of just be like, kind of waiting for you just to like fail type shit.
Oh God, I remember all that shit though. So
that shit just builds you up to be. You know?
I remember that shit.
That's like feel for you.
You picked the wrong side, motherfucker.
Stay on that side of the motherfucking street. On the real, bro.
Okay,
like,
yeah. How you say? Stay on that
side of the street, dog. Like don't cross the street anymore. Like,
hey, but
you chose.
I feel like I had to deal with that shit though. Like a lot of like, damn, my boy, like y'all supposed to be my guys, like. But I have had people full stand like 2 hours in the heat just to eat my food.
Yeah,
you know?
Shout out.
So shout out to them, bro. Yeah. Shout out to the gang.
Shout out to the real ones.
Shit, when he was in his backyard, dog, like I was there every fucking day, pretty much, dog. Like,
yeah, that's fire. Yeah.
Pulling up, hey fool, let me get a plate. Like I just got out the gym, dog. I need some protein, you know, I need those carbs and protein.
It's true what you're saying. Like a lot of strangers and people that you don't even like fucking know. Or, like,
unfortunately, it works out like that.
That's just how it is, and that's why I don't even think about my own city. I'm thinking about the outside. You feel me? Yeah. I've been to San Diego. I've been to East LA, Boyle Heights, fucking Anaheim, Santa Ana. Like,
trying to expand.
And they show me so much food. The Valley is the last. Yeah, I might have people to fuck with me here, but it's the last place I want to be like, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna come back to it once I'm good in every like spot outside and I come back, it don't even matter no more, dog.
With that though, going back to like that, like you said, you know, you got family in them, like that doubted you and like that are pretty much at the end. You know, maybe they're not saying it, but they're waiting for you to fail to say, I told you so.
Yeah, like blatantly, like it's like hell no, my family's crazy, so they be like blatantly like and I'm just like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah, God, cause
do you have somebody in your family though that like support you like 100%?
Yeah, my sister and shit. Shout out to KK, like my grandparents, cause I grew up with my grandparents, my mama and shit like that. Shout out to my mom. Yeah, bro, but that's pretty like, you know, shout out to all my family and shit, but yeah, you know what I mean? It's like
he's still gonna have a seat at the table, but like
yeah, it's cool, you know what I mean? Like whatever.
You ain't gonna get that much
being the bigger person it sucks sometimes, but
you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Yeah.
You have to fucking do it, you know?
You got to.
You gotta be like that.
As a man, yeah, you gotta be willing to do it like damn near all the time, be bigger and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Do you have any type of like maybe even father figure or any type of figure like in your life that's like showed you shit like that?
Shit, not really, cause like my grandfather from my mother's side, I grew up with him kind of like as my father and shit, cause my dad like that fool got busted, did hella time and shit at like a crucial time when I was like 10. I think he caught like 10 years or something like that, right? Because I didn't see him again till I was 21.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I really like was kind of like just like not really looking up to anybody and shit. And then like, you know, my mom's like real pretty and young and shit, bro. So you know what I mean? She had like a boyfriend. There's some good men in there. Like shout out to my little brother's dad, like Ivan. You know, he played his part for as long as he did. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, they ended up splitting and shit. Yeah, it is what it is and shit. Like, I mean, but then he left after that. So it's like most of the time I've been kind of against having a role model, and I'm like, nah,
fuck all that.
Yeah, like fuck a role model. You just gotta be like, just figure it out on your own. But now that I'm older, I'm like, you need a role model as a 15-year-old.
Yeah. But it don't even gotta be your dad, bro. It could be like somebody just in your life that be like, yo, don't be doing no dumb shit. That's all you really need, bro.
Yeah, bro. Just
it sucks. I know it sucks. Not
really.
Gets it.
Yeah. Not too much, bro. Like I ain't gonna say I've been on my own because I always had somewhere to stay at with my peoples and shit. But like, low-key, I ain't gonna lie, I've always been able to just kind of like almost do like whatever I want and shit.
Yeah,
for sure. You know what I mean? Like whatever, like anything, like, and that's why like for a little while I kind of like went off the rails and like was fucking up and shit. Like there was certain things going on where like I'll be honest, like I shouldn't even be like right here, like you know, like being a rapper and shit. Like I shouldn't. because I was like really bad. Like I was on drugs for a little bit too. So then, violent and on drugs and childish. Like, you know what I mean? Like that shit is crazy, bro.
But hey, like you shouldn't ever. All that mistakes and all that shit, the trials and tribulations, that's what made you, bro, and that's why you
it's
at
lessons.
the spot you
at
at
the end
right
of
now.
it, it's lessons. You
Yeah,
know?
but it's just at the time I'm thinking you don't need a role model, but you could avoid all those bumping your head so many times by having a role model.
Nah, but look,
so I'm
look.
like, fuck, I fucked
Let me
up.
tell you this, bro. The hard-headed don't learn till they feel it. Because
God.
all my life, bro, even if I had a role model, they told me, this, and if it don't work out, I had to fucking go and feel that shit myself. Dog.
Yeah.
And like, you know, but one thing that I do want to like tell anybody is like our mistakes made us who we are. And I used to get, people used to tell me like, they used to always tell my mistakes like, this is what you do, you're a fuck up, like all you do is fucking fuck up, but like, fool, if it wasn't for all that bullshit I went through, all that dumb shit, there's no like wiseness in the words I speak or the way I say or the shit that you be saying. You would not even have no experience in it.
Yeah.
You know, without even going through it.
Yeah, it's just you look back and you're like, damn, what
All
the
the
fuck was I
Santos,
thinking
all the
and shit?
Santos went through fucked up shit. They're not perfect people, dog. The Santos went through the most fucked up thing you can ever think of, and that's how they gained their fucking
their wings.
You know, yeah. So
at the end of it. Man, bro, we getting that was a deep,
we're
that
going into it now.
That was a deep one, dog. That was a very deep one, bro. All right, so like you said, bro, you got shit popping out, flooding for the summer, bro.
Yeah, I'm a flood, bro. Fuck it.
What are your goals with your home music thing?
Man, to be independent for as long as possible, and if I do end up signing any type of agreement, it would be more like in a sense where I still have total creative freedom and ownership. I'm looking more for like somebody to help me distribute and market.
Sure.
Obviously, you know what I mean.
For sure.
And just to be like, not to have this as my only hustle and shit, because I be doing hella shit. Like, you know what I mean. I'll be doing a lot of stuff too and stuff. I won't say exactly and shit, but like yeah, bro, I want to use this to help me excel, like, in a different, you know, I want to be a businessman. I'm going to use this to hopefully get on, invest in that, and stay on, and use them to invest into each other and, you know, figure something out. Like, try to make something entertaining.
Your network is your net worth, so it sucks to say, like, the more people you know, the more money you can make type thing, you know?
Sure, yeah.
Or the more people that know your brand.
Nah, but like we said, bro, you know, you doing great, bro. You getting it popping now. Your name's ringing bells, not just here in the Valley. I'm pretty sure other places too.
Yeah, good looking. Shout out to all LA County and shit.
You know,
shout out all LA County. Honestly, this is the first time I heard some shit
the Valley
like that.
and shit, LA County, all that shit.
Cause I even try like people be coming out here saying like, oh, LA this and the Valley this, but like, look, we're from the Valley. We respect LA. We want LA to be like, yo, just cut the bullshit. But at the end of the day, fool, it's the same shit. We're coming from. Look, this hood's over here. This hood's over there. We go through basically the same shit. So.
It is. So
this whole area code bullshit, everyone gotta cut it. Everyone gotta look at each other like, bro, we literally the same people, bro.
Let's eat, nigga.
You know?
Let's eat.
We just grow out.
Make some dope
we just
shit.
grow up in different.
Trying to go crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to make some dope ass stuff, like dope visuals. You know what I'm saying? More bitches, more money, more cars, more expensive drugs, more expensive clothes, like all that shit. Make the Valley look good and shit. I'm gonna show y'all how I get down and shit. What I like. You know what I'm saying? Everything I like, y'all gonna see in my videos and shit.
I feel you on that. Yeah. All right, bro. Well, before we start wrapping it up, is there any your shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, shout out to the homie June Breeze, Chino the P, Bcino. Shout out to Arlay, to RJ, Sunset. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeboys that came with me and held it down and shit, cause it ain't like super easy to be out here in Pacoima like that.
Yeah.
Shout out
we
to
outside. Let them know
yeah,
the fuck
we outside.
at,
I don't give a fuck. But shout out to you guys, bro. I appreciate y'all and shit. You know what I mean? Give me a platform.
Appreciate you,
Y'all the homies and shit.
Thank you for the guest, man. That shit means a lot.
I hope y'all liking this shit. It's more for the looks, but I hope y'all liking this shit.
Nah, for sure. Hey, bro, it's I'm smashed over here. I was like,
I know, we heard
see
you.
it's Johnny. I was like, shit. I hit that corner with the email.
Free the crayons. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the homies, you know what I'm saying?
All right,
yeah,
you know,
man.
thank you again, bro, for coming on the platform. You know,
fun,
sharing
bro.
your story. You know, we appreciate it. You know, for all y'all out there, again, go ahead, stream his music. See us, Jonny. Go ahead.
What's the name of the song you have with RJ, man?
I'm just a nigga, bro. That's on Big LA.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
Go check it out.
shit.
That's a hard ass fucking name. All that shit. The song's even harder. Go check it out. Shout out to Sunset, Big LA, RJ, and all that. Yeah,
again,
the valley.
go ahead, stream the music. We're gonna put everything in the description below. You know, again, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Let You Tell It podcast. I'm Caesar.
Man, it's your boy Buller. Shout out Pac-town. Shout out CS Jonny with the fuck outside. You feel me, my boy?
Yeah, you
Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, we out of
it,
here.
man.
Late.
Interview, I'm trying to get down with you. I need an interview, I'm trying to get down with you. I need an interview, I'm trying to get down with you. Get down with you, get down with you. I need an interview, I'm trying to get down with you. I need an interview, I'm trying to get down with you. I need an interview, I'm trying to get down with you. Yeah, get down with you. Yeah, get down with you. Come on.